Well, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're listening to this session, the latest in the residential property practice updates. Those of you who've not heard me before, that's my details. I'm sure many of you have heard me speak on these sessions or at other events previously. So what I'm going to be covering today is three primary subjects relating to residential property practice. A development in relation to adverse possession, and an interesting decision on what constitutes adverse possession, and perhaps just a pointer to the sort of thing which might just occur more often than we might think. And then a look at a decision recently on easements in relation to the extent of use permitted by a right of way for private motor vehicles. It's a decision last year, but I think it's an important one in terms of defining what exactly is permitted when you have a right of way expressed to be for, say, private motor vehicles. And then a couple of cases in relation to service charges, a decision relating to landlord's discretion, which is something which crops up in leases from time to time, saying that the landlord has discretion about percentages, etc. We'll touch on that. And then an interesting decision about the validity of service charge demands. The issue there might be more relevant for landlords and management companies, but from a residential perspective, it obviously has important issues as well. And then some miscellaneous practice points around the land registry and a few other bits and pieces of practical application.